gentlemen, Gungans and droids across our beloved empire. Say it with me, it's great to be in the Empire today, and a special shout out to all those people who like to go undercover and they don't want their full names being known, so they put it in parentheses. And I'm talking about Skiff Guard Lando, Calrissian. We're gonna do a little bit of screwing around with this character today. By no means a full extensive review, because I don't think, y'all, this is gonna be the full picture until we see Jabba the Hutt later on here. And plus, I mean, we just made it to the Scarif Beach party early this morning. Look at that gorgeous view here. So I got to hit up some Maltais. I gotta hit some waves here. Gary needs you to put lotion on his back here. But I wanna talk about a few things here before we get going into a color of a test. We're gonna do a few 3-star battles. Again, some light level stuff today just to show how the kit operates and just see what it looks like. Initial thoughts. I was really hoping this guy was gonna be really fast when I saw the kit reveal, because he has a capability of cleansing someone, giving them a bonus turn. Anyone, and this is gonna be important for Galactic Legends Jabba the Hutt, but even so, Scandroid teams could love it. I mean, heck, you could maybe throw it in a Ray team, give Ray a bonus turn. 158 speed isn't bad. I was hoping for like Gideon or Bad Batch Echo, where we can get him like up to like 370 speed and pull off some gnarly stuff, and I'm sure Jabba's gonna give more speed. His territorial Omicron gives extra speed here, but I was hoping for a little bit more. But nonetheless, you can still do some big things, because mods are going to be incredibly important no matter the case you have for any of your characters. So people, I was actually talking to them, they got a lot of ideas for Lando, Calrissian, Skiff Guard, but otherwise, if you need help with mods in general and you want someone to just do the mods for you, it's too complicated, hit up people. They will remod your roster completely from top to bottom and give you advice on how to farm and how to improve your roster, because you can have all the Gear 13s in the world, but if you don't have the right mods, it's not going to be very good for you. Let's just hop in here and just throw a few battles here. Oh, actually, real quick, covert coordination, it's got a Zeta. This is the must-have. Right now, especially at low stars, attackers aren't great at low stars unless they have big support mechanics like this. So Zeta, if you're going to rock him, just throw it on. It's a really good Zeta, getting that bonus turn. That's kind of what I just want to see with you guys today. We're not going to do a lot of low-star testing. It really hurts my heart that we don't have more opportunities to do more low-star testing, but with the fact that there's limited squad arena attempts, it's hard to compete against Gear 13 characters, and plus, when you have a low stars, you can't really learn as much. But we're just going to do a few battles at low stars just to show you what it looks like. And again, usually tanked attackers don't thrive at low stars unless they got like an insta-kill. Support characters are the ones that usually do very well, but he's kind of support-like here. Hutt Cartel, just from initial impressions, they're still not quite the team yet that you're probably hoping and desiring. They definitely need a little bit of help, but that's where Jabba the Hutt's going to come in, and we still have one more marquee character coming. I'm hoping it's Bib Fortuna. We'll have to wait and see if that's going to be the case, but right now, if you're wondering, oh, is the Hutt Cartel finally put together? Not quite. And the other problem with low stars, man, we have to wait until we can get the Gear 12, so you can actually get the 6-dot mods on them. They're so dang slow, so even though Lando's got decent speed, we're not going to fully appreciate it. Let's just see if we can try to get around this taunt here. Of course, he's going to be annoying. I don't want to focus too much on this battle, but do know we do have our 5 stacks of deep cover because we have a full... and that's why I don't do a lot of low-star testing. That is just simply why. We're not going to learn a whole lot here. All right, what we're going to do is I'm just going to cheat a little bit and throw on everyone's favorite stuff. Data cons. Let me get that team back up and running. You know, I really would love to do more low-star testing, but they have to create a mode where I can actually do it and enjoy it and be able to learn something out of it. Otherwise, you're just wasting limited attempts. Actually, I can't even throw a Datacron. Wow, because he's not at Relic 3. So again, I don't know if we're going to learn a whole lot here at the low-star testing like I would like to. All right, how about this? Before we get too carried away, why don't we get rid of the Hutt Cartel? Maybe we'll throw in Dash, so at least we can get Lando a turn and show you some possibilities, and then we'll do like a few Gear 12 battles or whatever, so at least we can get a Datacron and show some bigger plays. But I think this guy's going to have a good degree of plug-and-play viability, mainly because he's a scoundrel, and he's light and dark side, and there's a lot of funny light and dark side teams that you could do some nice little combos here. Where's my dash? Yeah, I just could dash. Let's just do it like something kind of standard here, nothing too crazy. Let's go throw in, yeah, you, get me you, and then, yeah, you know what? I just want to not do anything too complicated. There we go. And we're not going to do, yeah, we can't do Datacrons. Oh, Datacrons are meant to help out small rosters exceed in Galaxy of Heroes. My BS meter is just flying through the roof on that one right there, y'all. But all right, let's try not to kill the whole entire team. Dash, don't show off. Okay. All right, and here we go. Getting a turn finally. So this is, again, one situation Lando could be helpful. I think Lando could be helpful in a Beskar Mando team. And even being able to pass over bonus turns to Galactic Legends could be a big deal. But let's say someone's falling a little bit too short on the speed. With covert coordination on that Zeta, the most important thing is giving a bonus turn to someone, and they're going to be called to this. Like, watch this. Let's say I want to give Dash another turn. Boom. Look at that. And he gets called to this, and he gets another turn. That's a really big combo that you can make happen here. So far, just initial impressions. I think this guy's gonna have more uses than Chrysanthemum, at least in the immediate future. I mean, look at that big opening play right there. And that was, again, that's where low star viability excels. So people ask, when do I decide when 3-star viability characters can be great in an end game type of meta? If they have powerful support mechanisms. Grief Karga was fantastic. Mando was great because he had an insta-kill associated. That's why he worked at low stars. Echo was great because he was fast, and he had a buff this spell that fed tons of Terminator. Support characters are the ones that thrive. Attackers don't work well because they don't have high damage. Tanks don't work that well at endgame at low stars because they need to take hits, and you can't take as many hits here. So, let's go maybe roll another quick battle just showing you. Again, we're not going to do anything too special. We'll do a more in-depth testing later on, but I just want to kind of just show you the interactions that are going to happen. And then just from me goofing around a little bit, I do enjoy what he can possibly do for the team. Like here, let's go and throw in Beskar Mando. Beskar Mando, another Scoundrel team. You're going to be using him in a lot of different ways, where Chrysanthemum, it was kind of hard to really see, what can I really use this guy for? Yeah, he's durable, but I kind of need more than just being a durable guy. Let's throw in you, throw in you, throw in you. All right, send it on in. So Quill's going to get us going. And then, we have to kind of dial in the mods. And again, being at low gear, it's kind of hard to kind of get the right speeds on these characters here. So there we go. So let's say he goes, Beskar Mando poops. Now, this would be a horrible time to do it right now. But let's just say Beskar Mando's taking his sweet time. You just want the guy to finally let out that number 2 he's been holding. The guy looks constipated. Look at that. I can just pass a turnover, put him under stealth because he's a light side Scoundrel ally. He gets the potency up. Now, of course, strategically, this wasn't a good time to do it because Beskar Mando needs to get his nerfing birds up and running to a higher stack. But look at that. We were able to get, like, you couldn't do that before. You just couldn't do that. It's the Thrawn First Order officer, it feels like, kind of a hux of the Scoundrel faction. So the plug-and-play viability, although you're not going to see a lot at the low star threshold right here, we can do quite a lot with it. Let's just keep rolling a little bit. Maybe we can see some damage here. And again, that's why 3 stars. I would love to do more of it. It's hard to make it work at my level. If you're fighting gear 7s and gear 10s, it's a bit of a different story. But everyone that I test with, it's end game people. All right, what we're gonna do for the last 2 battles is I'm gonna just take it up a little bit and just take it to gear 12, so at least we can put decent mods on the guy. And on top of that, we can maybe do a Datacron, so we can kind of cheat maybe and just show you what it would look like if he had the right speeds on him and he could do a big opening play straight from the very get-go. Let's go ahead, give him the 6 stars, get him the 7 stars, and then let's do some last few battles here. But I think this guy, he's Hux-like, and Hux is kind of a big deal for the First Order. Being able to pass that turn order over and getting to cleanse, it's kind of huge. All right, what am I missing? Oh gosh, this gear grind is killing me, broskies. My goodness, how is it I'm still struggling with these purple gears in 2022? Oh, we're working on that gear update. Don't play gear 2.0. Oh yeah, it's around the corner. Hey, maybe we can get the gear 13 together. Let's see. And remember, Relic 5 is required for this guy if you're gonna get him for Jabba the frickin' Hutt. Actually, man, look at me. I was hoarding hard. There you go. Hey, if you're an endgame player like me and you don't know what to use this horde gear, you're going to always need it for either characters or scrapping here. Just give it to me. All right. I think, wow, we actually got the... Nice. All right, cool. I thought that was going to be a little bit more painful. Cool. And there you go. So we're going to see some, like... Now we're going to get some access to higher level speeds. And let's just... I'm going to keep him at Relic 0 for right now. Again, I don't know if he's going to... fine. Let's get him to Relic 5. Or however high I can get before we got to start scrapping some stuff. Yes, he's an attacker, but the way I see him, I care more about the support attributes of him. Being able to jack up the damage on the team, being able to pass over turns, and on top of that, being able to pass over his amount of the, I keep calling it secret intel. Oh, that's another thing we gotta talk about. When I was reading the kit reveal, I was like, oh, please don't be a buff. Because if it's a buff, it can be dispelled. And that's kind of a problem. And unfortunately, his covert I keep calling, there's too many darn abilities in this game. I think it's Kira that she has the ability covert operations. All right, we're going to keep it at Relic 5. for the event. Bada bing, bada boom. Very generous, or at least for CG, for requirements here. This right here is a bit of a problem. Where is it? Where's the ability where he gets the No, that's not it. There we go. Deep cover. That's what it is. It's dispellable. Think of like, the way I say it's kind of like a secret intel, but it is kind of nice because you're able to, when you target someone, you can pass over however many stacks of deep cover you have to the target ally. Let's go put some better mods on this guy real quick, and then we'll just do a few more battles together here. Speed, I don't want to rip off too many grid mods here. Let's see, we got you. All right, probably, you know what, let's just see who, you know what, let's just take mods off Commander Tano or something like that. Yeah, I'll give it, don't, listen girl, don't get spicy on me, okay? Put the claws away. We're just gonna put some of my best speed mods on. I think it's just gonna show how if this was like Echo or Commander Sokatano or any of those other characters, just how much speed they could have, but not being the fastest character is gonna definitely hold them back a little bit. My tactical scanners are busted right now. Here, oh, there we go. That's better. We gotta get rid of that. All right, and then there we go. Okay, I'll take that. All right, there we go. So 326, and these are good speed mods, but not being Gideon level speed is gonna hold him back. Here, let's go. Let me see, put that one on, and see 335. So it's kind of like a Thrawn. That's kind of in the neck of the woods of Thrawn, which is usable, but it's not quite Gideon, where he can just outrun the whole team and just say, hey, JK, that turn meter's mine. Or Echo saying, JK, those buffs are mine. Or a Dash where he says, JK, take a rocket to the face. That's the main problem that we're gonna see. But here, let's go. Let's try the Hut Cartel one more time now that we kind of can do this with a properly sped character here. Let's go. Where's my Hut Cartel? It's still not a great team though. Hut Cartel, just for the fun of it, we'll just do Chrysanthemum lead, and yeah, you know, bring Greedo in. All right. Now let's see if maybe he could stay alive for more than 2 seconds. But if you can't beat a Geonosian team in 2022, you need some work before your team is something to be considered. All right, so I thought this was hilarious. I'm actually a little concerned that we might not get Bib Fortuna because they put his face in Lando's kit. So I'm hoping we do get a Bib Fortuna. This makes me worried that we're not going to see one. That's kind of a staple, I think. But when you get 5 stacks of the what's it called, deep cover, you get, it's kind of cute. I like it. You get the Hut's favor, and with this ability right here, you're able to do extra damage based on the max health of the character for each debuff on them. We don't have a lot of debuffs on them, so not really worth it. But let's say, watch this. Boba Fett, give him a turn. Let's go. Give him a turn. Look at it. Got the assist here. Look at all those buffs we just gave him. And he got the 5 stacks as well of deep cover. That's going to be huge for the job of the Hut team. Let's just see if we can get some ability blocks rolling. Nice set of ability blocks. Unfortunately, Poggle's going to say, LOL. We're going to clean that up in a second here. All right. All right, we got a couple of hits here. Yeah. Okay. Now the Genos are going to start rolling. My gosh, such an annoying team to, just go for it. Get a hit right there. I kind of want to see Lando take a turn again so we can try. There we go. Look at Chrysanthemum eating up the hits, doing his job. There you go. Keep doing it, buddy. You're doing great. Oh, now he stopped taunting, and hopefully they don't go after Lando here. Throw that out there. Probably should actually, I had a misplay. We should have done the buff the spell right there. Totally would have turned the whole tide of the battle in our favor. Yeah. The Hut Cartel's not there yet. People are like, oh, why don't you talk much about the Hut Cartel? This is why. It's not that great. But hey, let's see. All right, so we have debuffs on him. Let's see Hut Cartel. Hut's favor. Not a whole lot of damage. Again, I mean, I'm sure he's going to do some good damage in the end, but it's definitely more... Ooh, that was a good... Now that was damage right there. I definitely think we need to wait until we get some more Omicrons, more characters into the team here. Let's see if we can maybe wait for Lando to get a turn in here. Maybe we can see... All right, let's see how much damage we can do. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of deep cover. Well, here, let's just see what we can do. Sunfax's not a great example. Not the greatest demonstration of damage here. Again, when I saw this character, I wasn't as interested in the damage. I was more interested in what we can do with that bonus turn mechanic here. And maybe just to drive this point home one more time about this. Why don't we... I don't know. This is probably not a good idea. Let's just throw a Galactic Legend here with Rey. How about this? Here, hear me out. Hear me out for a second. Try this out. This is gonna hopefully show what I'm trying to get at here. Beskar Mando. Let's just see if we can maybe... This could be pretty funny. Let's see. And then you know what? For the fun of it, let's get our constant cooldown reductions over here. There we go. Great. Okay. I just wanted to again show, again, we're not learning anything philosophical or something that's going to change your life except just being a part of the Skiff Club and hanging out. It's always fun chilling with each other, even when I'm on the Scariff Beach party here. I just want to show Lando being able to pass turns over. All right, so we got this. I'll just give it over. Let's just give it on over to, let's give it to Lando. I want to keep him around so we can do some funny stuff. All right, we're going to lose him, unfortunately. It would have been nice if I could have had maybe Lando go first. Like, I could maybe do this. Lando go first. Give it to Queel, and then maybe Queel can do the mechanic savvy so that when Commander Sokatano tries to kill off IG-11, they just revive again because of mechanic savvy. Unfortunately, Lando just doesn't have those speeds to make it happen. But I can do a few things. I can give a turn to Rey, and that's where you have to imagine that's Jabba the Hutt right there. Give a turn over to the Jabba or Rey, Kenobi, Supreme Leader Kylo. I mean, imagine maybe a Hux first. Imagine a Hux first order officer Lando just constantly passing. You know what? I'm gonna probably run that just to see if we can showcase that here. All right, so I'm gonna do this. Let's just go ahead, pass this on over to Mando. He's gonna get a turn. He's going to assist. Let's give damage immunity over here. All right, so there we go, passing that damage immunity around. Hopefully we could try to get Mando to get another turn in here and just keep there we go. Just keep doing damage immunities. I don't think we're gonna win the battle here because it's freaking Kenobi with his. The guy just loves to show off, man. Here, let's see if maybe we can get a sudden whirlwind going. There we go. We got one sudden whirlwind. Yeah. You think you're so cool. Yeah, you think you're so cool, Kenobi. What a jerk. What a jerk. But I only wanted to run this battle just to show you the theoretical possibilities of what you can do with that turn there. There we go. All right, let's just do some, and this is kind of useless here, but here, let's go poop. We don't need damage immunity right now. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can maybe, I just want to see if I can maybe get Lando. It's unfortunate that cooldown's kind of on the high end. It definitely takes a bit to use it again here. There we go, pop it. There we go, some damage out there. All right, actually I probably shouldn't, there we go, he got damage immunity right there. Here, let's see if we can try to get rid of you. Boom, 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 boom. Yay. Here, let's go get a sudden whirlwind. Boy, did we still not trigger the savior? All right. Again, not learning too much. Again, I just want to show mechanic-wise what this character's capable of. But I definitely will say I'm not as excited once I saw the speeds. I wish he was just in that neck of the woods of the 180s or something funny like that. How about this? All right, let's see if we can maybe try. I just want to show maybe that Supreme Leader Kyle run idea that I just had. Just giving like tons of turns over. Let's see, what would that team look like here? First order. You, we're going to get Hux, you, and then let's go throw in Lando in here because it's cool that he's got some, he can work with both light and dark side. I mean, that is a powerful ability to have for a random scoundrel marquee character. And then let's just bring in some sort of, you know, Kenobi's going to just stun my whole team. Yeah. Let me see if I can maybe, does someone not have the stun Datacron? That would be fantastic. Or not a stun in general. Here, let's see, what do you have here? I just don't want to get stunned. You know, that's the thing. It's so hard to showcase things when these Datacrons are just locking us behind and making it difficult to showcase. Screw it. Just do the G-Nodes. Let's not waste too much time here. No, let's just do G-Nodes and put that first order team back together real quick. And then just showing you that we can do lots of funny turns. Being passed over here. Boom, boom, boom. And then get me, I don't know, G-Nodes and Brood Alpha or something like that. Yeah. Just so we can do a few things. No Datacron. Let's unequip this. There we go. All right. Let's just see if this can work. I have a feeling, though, we kind of got to tame ourselves a little bit. Because if I go two balls to the wall, we're going to probably dismantle the Xenos and team way too quickly here. All right. So, let's just go to stun first. Okay. Now, he would pass over a turn, right? Let's see. All right. He would do that. Okay. Now, we got to take it easy here. They would pass over a turn, for example. And, you know, here, we go for another stun right here. There we go. And boy, my Lando must be a little bit too slow here. I think it's because of the advantage capabilities that are giving turn meter. And then there we go. Look at another turn. Like, oh, shoot. There we go. I mean, this is what I'm saying. You know, that's going to be kind of cool. To do all these big plays here. We passed over just constant turns over. To Supreme Leader Calrissian, and I was able to call him in for the assist right there. So, to summarize all these funny shenanigans that we're doing today, by no means is this a comprehensive testing. I was just screwing around. It's like, oh, you know, it's kind of like what I was expecting. It's got some cute interactions. I'm not really focusing too much on the damage side of him, even though he is considered an attacker. But if you are going to use him, you might be able to swing some low stars. If it's hard for me, as you can kind of see, it's very difficult when one character just has to sniff and Lando would be dead. Add Gear 11. He's got usable speeds, Thrawn level speeds, and being able to pass over turns to any ally, cleansing them, calling them to assist, giving them that bonus turn. It's kind of a big staple play, and especially when you consider the fact that his territory Omicron is going to be giving some more speed associated with him. Jabba the Hutt, every GL usually has speed attached to the lead. I'm sure he's going to be a pretty fast character. So nonetheless, that's going to wrap it up for today. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. If you have some high hopes and expectations for this guy, I definitely think he's going to be at port. I think we're going to get use out of him, and we'll do some more in-depth testing when we come back from the Scarif Beach Party. Let me know if you guys also, I recorded my Grand Arenas. I don't know if you guys really want Grand Arena summaries when I'm gone, but if you guys do, let me know. And if there's interest, we'll do it. But until we meet again, always remember that it's great to be in the Empire today. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for stopping by.